Breaking: Lindsey Graham issues shocking demand, millions stunned. It seems that as time goes on, more troubling information is revealed about failed presidential candidate and former Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton. It has gone to the point where big-name senators are demanding answers. This past Sunday, Senator Lindsey Graham, R. South Carolina, asserted that a special counsel investigation is necessary for the Democrats and their link to Russia by the way of Fusion GPS and the Uranium One deal. "I think we need a special counsel to investigate the Fusion GPS episode between the Democratic Party, Mr. Christopher Steele and Russian operatives," Senator Graham said, according to the Washington Times. The senator went on to say that he believes the Uranium One deal is leaving many people uneasy. This deal involved the sale of 20% of the America's uranium rights to Russia. "I think we need a special counsel to investigate the Uranium One episode where thousands of dollars were given to the Clinton Global Fund and to former President Bill Clinton from groups tied to Russia," Senator Graham said. Senator Graham wants to see an investigation into Fusion GPS for multiple reasons. First, the organization specializes in opposition research, which Hillary Clinton took advantage of during the presidential race. The push was made by the Clinton campaign and the Democrat National Committee, DNC, which was funded by Clinton, according to a Politico report on statements by former DNC interim chair, Donna Brazile. Their goal was to dig up any dirt that they could on then-candidate Donald Trump. They didn't seem to mind if the information contained in the document was false. There were numerous errors contained within the document, including information with no basis in evidence. Ironically, Hillary Clinton employed someone who worked with Russians to produce a dossier claiming that President Trump worked with the Russians. The misdirection is spectacular in its hypocrisy. Senator Graham stated that Fusion GPS used Christopher Steele, a former British intelligence member, to create the dossier. Steele worked with people who were directly linked to the Russian Kremlin to create the document. "Everything about Fusion GPS stinks," Graham said. He elaborated, the idea that the Democratic Party would hire, through a law firm, a foreign intelligence officer to go to Russia and try to gather dirt means that they've set themselves up to be manipulated by the Russians. Graham went on to say that he would love to see a probe into the Uranium One deal, which concluded in 2010 under the Obama administration. Clinton's State Department allowed a Russian firm to purchase a Canadian company that is responsible for a great deal of the United States uranium supply. The senator also alluded to the fact that former President Clinton was hired to make a speech at a Russian bank for $500,000 around the same time that the deal was approved. It seemed to many that this could be considered payment, in addition to the money that was going into Clinton's foundation from the Russians during the time of the Uranium One deal. It appears the evidence implicating the Clintons is closing in. After the recent bombshell dropped by Brazile at Politico as well as details surrounding Uranium One, the Fusion GPS dossier, and involvement with the Russians leading up the